Good morning, guys. Coach Lou here. Hope you're all having a fabulous morning and aren't too down by the wet weather. If you're in Scotland, that is. I'm sure everybody else in the world is nice and sunny. What I'm popping in today to talk to you about is about not trying to out-train a bad diet and looking at, is my trainer keeping me fat? And mainly I've done that so to catch your eye and get you on the video. What I'm talking about here is, and I see this all the time, people come into the gym, 5 times a week, working like a warrior, never changing or actually beginning to bulk slightly. And the reason for this is 9 times out of 10, that person is trying to out-train a bad diet. Now that is fine if you're just looking to stay where you are, or you're looking just to try and keep fit. If you're looking to change the shape of your body, I'm telling you now that you can't out-train a bad diet. You're not going to change. It's either going to be a very slow process, which becomes frustrating and you give up. 2, it's actually not very good for your body to be pounding it with junk food. And 3, you may even start to bulk, depending on the kind of training you're doing. If you're eating a lot of rubbish and you start to put on body fat, you're going to get that bulky look that women don't want. And I'm really passionate about this because I love seeing people in training, and I just think it's so frustrating when you see someone's been in working really hard and they're posting up on Facebook, I've been to the gym 5 times, I've did this 3 times this week, I feel amazing. And you know fine, because you see their Facebook page, that they're, sorry my little guys in the background, that they're eating loads of rubbish, or their trainer says as long as it fits within your calorie counting, you can eat all the chocolate and drink all the wine you want. What a load of rubbish, yeah? If you're not eating clean, your body will not change. It's as simple as that. And any trainer who has a decent nutritional background and wants their clients to change, and for me that's so important. I won't work with anyone if I don't think that they can stick to my programme, that I can change them, because I'm really passionate about getting them that change. That any decent trainer knows that you have to eat clean. That eating rubbish, every day, having your bar of chocolate every day, having your, copious amounts of wine at the weekend is not going to help your results. And I've had clients who thought they could do that, who I have, sat with and spoke to, who have been like, right, yeah, that has been what I've been trying to do. And, I've said, well, I know that's what you've been trying to do because I'm your trainer and I know when you're not changing that, it's your nutrition. And the minute that they have changed that, they've got amazing results and feel amazing about themselves. So I wanted to come on here and really stress to you, if you're looking to change the shape of your body, whether it's to lose body fat or to sculpt and tone, you need to have a good diet. It's as simple as that. And if you're coming in and training 5 times a week and you're looking to get rid of your belly, for example, it's not going to go, because that tummy is made in the kitchen. You are what you eat, guys. Everything you put in your mouth is a reflection on the outside. So if you're out of shape, it's because of what you put in your mouth. If you're in shape, it's because of what you put in your mouth. And I can't stress that enough. And I know that sometimes that's a bit hurtful to people because they don't like to hear the truth. As a coach, I will never tell my clients anything other than the truth. I can see a few of them online now and they'll agree with that. But that's why they get amazing results. It's about changing the relationship with food when it comes to transforming the shape of your body. I'm not saying you can't have treats, because you can, and actually having a cheat day, a cheat night, should I say, at one set meal is actually good for you. Because let's face it, even us super coaches can't stick to it 100% of the time, 7 days a week, all year. We all have our treat occasionally, but it's having that treat in moderation. And I suppose, because I'm also going to be a therapist, I've got quite a lot of knowledge on the binge eating side of things and the epidemic that we have when it comes to food right now, because people can't let go of food. And binge eating, for example, is up on those clinical guides now for helping people who have problems with food. So if you're overeating and you can't let go of your food, you need to look at yourself and think, why can I not do that? Why can I not have a better relationship with food? Because that's very much what is likely to be happening there. And I actually find it really sad when I speak to people and they say, oh no, I like my chocolate too much, I like my wine too much, I like my bad food too much. And I find that really sad, because they're miserable in their own skin, but they're not willing to give up the thing that's making them miserable. And I suppose it's kind of like people in a bad relationship that can't walk away. They stay in that bad relationship because they fear they maybe can't get anything better. And when you look at it with food, sometimes that's what's happening for people. But I'm going to be very honest and say, if you're looking to change the shape of your body, and you think you can out-train your diet and you're still going to get in shape, it is 0% going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like I say, you're either going to get a stupidly slow process and you're going to be at that point where you're like, I'm training 5 times a week, why is nothing working? Or you're going to be starting to bulk slightly. That's a different video for a different day and how that can happen, depending on what you're eating. And you're going to end up giving up. You're going to get frustrated and you're going to end up giving up. And if you just think about the fact that if you change your food and you eat clean and you train the way you're training and you start getting the body you want, what a difference that would make to your life. So maybe it's about making a bit of a sacrifice. So, aim of the video was, I popped up, you know, is your trainer making you fat? The reason I did that was because I am aware sometimes that trainers and coaches will say, oh, it's okay, you can have your chocolate bars, you can do this, you can do that. Yeah, but you're going to get really slow results and that's not what you're paying people for. And I just want to get that across to you. If you want good results, you want to look amazing, you need to take the shit out of your diet. And yeah, I'm swearing because I'm getting passionate. You need to take it out of your diet. And here's the thing, clean food is lovely. It's not about eating salads. I can't remember the last time I ate a salad, in fact. I actually eat a hell of a lot in a day, way more than people think that I eat. And I love my diet. And even when I have my cheat night, you know, people laugh at my cheat night because I really like good food. But that's because my relationship with food is where it should be, and I see food as fuel, and I only really ever enjoy it if I'm going out for a meal, which is very rare as well. So just be aware of that. Just be aware that, you know, if you are allowed to add in your biscuits and your chocolate because it's allowed within your calorie count throughout that day, that actually that is holding you back, yeah? Because it's not good for you. It has a chocolate bar is going to have a completely different effect, despite what the calories are, to you know, some protein or a protein shake. It's going to have a completely different effect on you. So if someone is telling you that it's okay for you to have biscuits and chocolates and cakes as long as it fits within your calorie counts throughout that day, just wonder, actually, am I going to get the results that I really want here? Because it's full of rubbish. Whether it fits within my calorie count, it's full of rubbish. It's going to convert to fat faster. I'm going to hold on to my body fat for longer instead of getting rid of it. Just want to make sure you guys are on the right track. So just remember, you can't out-train a bad diet. If you're in the gym and working like a warrior, get that food on point. You won't regret it. Catch you all soon. Lovely to see so many of you online with me. If you've got any questions, please pop them below. I'm going to leave in about 10 seconds because some of my lovely ladies are waiting in the gym for me. I think we're all okay. Okay, catch you all later, guys. Coach